channel. I'm excited to be back making another video like this sitting down because I haven't made one in a while. But why I'm acting like that? Okay, y'all, so in today's video it's going to be a more of a sit down and talk video. Then towards the end I'm gonna be doing the get ready with me, so if you want to skip, you can skip. I'm finna tell y'all the process that I went through to get hired at McDonald's. That's why I'm finna start working at. So my first day at work is tomorrow. So yeah, right now it's like 10 o'clock. I should be ashamed coming on camera looking like this, but yeah, before I get started, I want to show y'all these lip glosses that I got sent, because baby, they is good. I got one on right now, but I got sent 3 of them. They're by Crystal Babes Beauty, and I have a code I can give y'all for a certain percentage off. But yeah, let me show you these lip glosses. So this is the first one that I got sent, that I got on my lips right now. It's pink. Y'all, can y'all see it? It's so cute. And on the top it has these crystals, like, yes. I'm gonna put the name of this one like right here or something. The other 2 I have are in these squeeze tubes, but you can get them in a tube like I just had, but I got sent it in these squeeze tubes. So this one, it has the crystal bead on it too. It's hard to see, you can see it right there kind of. This one is like more of a whitish one. Yeah, this is my favorite one. I wish I got this one in the tube like this too, but this is my favorite one, y'all. This is I know the name of this one. This one is called Bronze Beauty, y'all. This one is so cute. You can just see I really like this one. It's not this big brown tint either. It's real cute. But yeah, I'm gonna put the link in the description and stuff, so if y'all want to go get these lip glosses, go get them, because yes. And she has some other stuff on her website as well. Okay, so y'all, back to my like little story about my hiring process. So basically I applied to McDonald's, I think last week. I applied last week on the McDonald's careers website, and I didn't have to do like this regular application. I did a thing through Make Hire. That's what they call it. It's like this automated robot that you're talking to and giving your information to. Basically right away they would like to continue the process, and they want to give me an interview like right then and there. It didn't even take 5 minutes. They wanted to give me an interview. The first day that I could have went to my interview was the next day, but I was busy, so I think I did it on like a Wednesday, and today is Wednesday of next, so I did like a week ago. The day that I put to take my interview was Monday, this week on Monday. So okay, I put the time and stuff and blah blah blah. Okay, come Monday. So yeah, I went to my interview. I was so scared. Like I was googling everything, like go to where, what kind of questions they ask. I was scared as heck. I was so scared. But I got there early, y'all. I got my own car, as some of y'all know. I got my own car, so I was there. My interview was at 1. I was there at 12:30, just sitting in the parking lot. So I'm sitting in the parking lot reading what people got to say about working there, blah blah blah. Y'all, most of them was like negative reviews, so that was another scary thing, because they were saying negative stuff like they didn't train them and blah blah blah. So and I didn't know what kind of questions they would ask. Like somebody said that somebody said that they asked them when the first McDonald's opened and who opened it. So y'all, I was ready. Like I knew the first McDonald's opened in 1955 in Illinois. I was ready. So it's like 12:55 or 12:50. So I walk inside. I was scared to walk inside because, as y'all know, the libraries is closed, so the doors are locked, so you have to knock and do all that to get inside. So I had seen another employee that was going to work there. He had went inside and they had opened the door for him. So I went like 2 minutes after him. I should have went at the same time, but I went like 2 minutes after him, and I just was by the door and I didn't knock. I just peeked my head in. They pointed at the door, and one of the managers came open the door. So this manager was a man, and he was real nice, and he was like overly excited and goofy, and he was cool. Like, I knew off the bat he was good. So he told me to sit down, and I just sit down and I'm waiting. And the other manager was working. The manager that would be interviewing me, she was working, so I had to wait for her to finish doing what she was doing. So I didn't have no problem waiting there, because I was just watching everybody do their thing. She came and interviewed me, and what question did she ask me? She asked me, I think the first question she asked me was she asked me when I was available. I was like, I'm not doing nothing right now that I shouldn't be available. So I was like, anytime that y'all need me. And she asked me about what I'm gonna do when school starts, and I just told her the time that we got out of school and that I could be there after school, because I'm not playing any sports right now. The sports is all canceled, so you don't have to worry about that. So then she asked me why should they hire me, and I was like, I'm a trustworthy person, I'm very responsible, and blah 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 stuff that you should say. She asked me she asked me if I ever worked somewhere before. I was like, no, this was my first job. And she was like, okay, cool. And so what else did she ask me? Oh, she asked me why did I choose McDonald's. I was like, McDonald's is one of my favorite places to eat. And she said, why did I choose their McDonald's? And I was like, every time that I went to the McDonald's, the people at the drive-thru were very respectful and stuff, and that's the kind of people that I want to work around. She was like, when can you start? And I was like, I can start as soon as possible. So she said, okay. And she went to the back, and she went to talk to the other manager, whatever, the one to hire above them. So before she came back, I got a little notification on my phone, and they said, we'd like to move forward with your process. And I was like, so then she came back, and she was like, so we decided to hire you. And I was like, okay. Y'all should have seen the big smile across my face, And she was like, are you excited? And I was like, yes ma'am, blah blah blah. Because I'm a minor, I'm 16 years old. So she gave me a little thing that I had to bring to the school board. My interview was at 1. She asked me if I could come back at 5 to fill out paperwork. And I was like, yes ma'am, I can. So I leave. I had to go home to get my mama to sign the paperwork, and then I went to the school board and get all that for a work permit. So comes 5, I go back and I fill out a bunch of paperwork and blah blah blah. She gave me a paper, she gave me my schedule and stuff. So I had to go to orientation the next day, which is today. It wasn't at a McDonald's restaurant, it was at the McDonald's office in my area. I don't know how it is for other McDonald's in other states and stuff, but I live in Louisiana, and my orientation was at the McDonald's office. They have the McDonald's office, and on the side of the office they have this big building for orientation. So my time for orientation was 3 to 4:30, but she told me to get there at 2:30. So on my paper she put the time as 2:30 just to make sure I got there on time, because I'm happy that I went at that time, because a lot of people was already there. I had to get a black belt, some black pants, and some black shoes. So I got some shoes from Walmart. I got all that. I'm gonna show y'all all that. Oh, I forgot. They give you a folder when you leave your interview. You're supposed to get when I left my interview, I got this big folder with everything that I had to bring to orientation. Another thing, I had to bring my my driver's license and my social security card to my interview. Well, not the interview, to the signing of the paperwork at 5. I had to bring that. And I also had to bring that to orientation. When I first arrived at the orientation in my area, I sit down, and the first thing that I had to do was do this virtual reality thing, which is really cool. It was kind of boring, but it was cool. So all I did was like give us different scenarios of customers coming up to you and telling you this and that, and you have to pick what to tell them back. Then they came pick up my paperwork, my folder, and they came back and they gave me a hat, 3 shirts, an apron, and a name tag. Everything was free. You don't have to pay for nothing. They tell us about this instant pay card thingy, so we get a whole debit card, really. If you don't get that, then I don't know what to tell you. That's just what we got. But I'm not finna explain all that because that's too much. Basically got this pamphlet and we read through it and all that and watched a bunch of videos. And yeah, it was pretty boring. But I watched the videos. Most of them were about safety stuff. It wasn't nothing about like what to do in the kitchen or how to do this and how to do that. It wasn't none of that, like none of it at all. It was mostly about safety and washing your hands and customer service, really, customer service and how to handle customers, stuff like that. So okay, y'all, I'm done talking. That was kind of long, but I'm sorry. So now I'm finna show y'all what they gave us at orientation. So first I have right here is the visor that they gave me. You got to choose between a hat and a visor. This is one of the shirts. It's just really a plain black shirt with a McDonald's logo, like literally. I got everything in the size medium. It looked kind of big, but once you put it on, it's not that big. Our next shirt is another shirt with just a little logo on it, but it's green. I noticed that the boys got blue ones like this color, exactly this color on their shirt like this, and the girls got this green. It's just the McDonald's logo, nothing at all else on it. And then we got this other shirt, which is my favorite shirt, and it looks like this, and I have my name tag on it because I tried it on. So it looks like this. I like this shirt. Okay, so this is the apron that they gave us. Okay, this is where your head goes at, and then you just tie it around you like this. I got these pants from Walmart. I do not know what kind of pants to get, but this is like not jeans. I don't know. It's kind of stretchy, but I can't really describe the material. I think it has spandex in it. Yeah, it has spandex and cotton. It's were, I think, $12.99. And I got this belt out of the men's section. You have to get a black belt, and this belt was $10, I think. Let me show y'all these shoes, cause no ma'am.
I got one question for you. What are those?
Yo, I'm gonna put the little what are those thing in there, y'all. So I got these shoes, Dr. Scholl's. But y'all, like, these shoes, they is real comfortable. I'm not lying, they is comfortable. They got like this little gel thing in here too. They comfortable. That's everything. So I'll be back with y'all tomorrow morning when I'm getting ready to go. Ooh. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Wait, let me redo that. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. One more time. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. No, the other way. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow.
Boy, if you don't get...
See y'all guys tomorrow. Okay, y'all, so I'm just and everything, and I'm finna leave. Y'all, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Like, I feel like I'm finna have an anxiety attack. My boyfriend is like, he up texting me, and he helping me a little, but I'm still scared. But I'm finna walk out the door. Everybody in my house is still sleeping. Like, it's like school all over again. Like, I'm finna leave. I might grab like a fruit cup or something. I don't eat breakfast like that. And so I'll grab some pineapples. But yeah, like, I'm so scared. I'm gonna say y'all when I get in the parking lot, cause I know I'm finna be freaking out. I know I'm finna be freaking out. So yeah. Okay, y'all, so I'm here and I cannot get out the car. I can't get out the car. I'm finna call my boyfriend. I can't get out the car. I'ma just Okay, I'm just tell y'all how everything went when I get home, which is at 11. I got off at 11. It's just 4 hours. So yeah, they really got people sitting in chairs in the parking lot. I've never seen that before ever. Is that normal? But they just sitting in chairs in the parking lot eating, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all how everything go. Y'all, I'm gonna have a panic attack. Okay, let me go call my boyfriend. I'm gonna see y'all later. Hey y'all, so I just got back home. It is 12 o'clock. I just got off at 12. I got off at 10:30. She let me go 30 minutes earlier because I don't know, but she let me leave 30 minutes earlier. Y'all, it was not as bad as I was expecting it to be. So I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna tell y'all about it after I organize my room a little. Cause no, it was not that bad, and I had to go. I'm just getting home because I had to go to Walmart for my mama. So yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all all about it. I look bad, and I don't care. Okay, so yeah, I was scared to get out the car. I called my boyfriend, and he was like, "Don't be scared, blah blah blah." But I was still scared, and I was gonna start crying. Like I almost started crying. I shed like 2 tears, but I don't consider that crying. But okay, so I was just like, whatever. So I got out the car. I went inside. I didn't see the person that hired me, the manager that I was familiar with. So I was looking lost. I was like, where is she? Where is she? So another manager, I guess, she asked me what my name was and blah blah blah, and then she showed me how to clock in and clock out. Well, first she checked my temperature, and then she showed me how to clock in and clock out. I was supposed to be on a computer for the first hour, but the computer wasn't working. Something was wrong with the Wi-Fi. Y'all, by the way, I had to cut my nails off. Yes, I cut them off. But I cut them off at home. They didn't make me cut it off or whatever. But I'm happy that I did cut them off because they would have been in the way. So I clocked in. And y'all, she was finna put me on the little microphone thing. I was like, no. I didn't say no. I was just like, in my head, I was like, really? But y'all, guess what? The thing wasn't working. It was not working. So I was happy about that. So the thing wasn't working, so she was like, I'm gonna have you do something else. So they put me on a thing where you make it was morning, so where you make like the McGirdles and biscuits and make muffins and stuff like that. So I was making that. It's not as hard. Well, not really. The only thing that I was getting confused with was the papers. You have to wrap each different kind in certain kind of papers. They have different colors: yellow, white, and brown. It didn't take me long to get that though. The lady that I was working with, she helped me a lot. She wasn't getting frustrated with me or none of that, because I kept asking her stuff like, do I put the round egg or the flat egg? They have different kinds of eggs for each one. And do I add cheese and blah blah blah. She wasn't getting frustrated with me, and she was very helpful. It wasn't really that hard. And another thing I did was I made hash browns. That was easy. I made the hash browns and then I bagged them. All it is frozen hash browns, and you put them in a little thing, and then you dip it in the fryer, and you press the timer thing, and when the timer is up, it's gonna say pull. Then you press the button again, and then you take it out, and then you dump it in the thing. Then you bag them. The times that they didn't have no orders that I had to make, I was doing the hash browns. But yeah, I did that the whole time. That's the only thing I did. And I got a 30-minute break. Time was going by slow. When I went on my break, I thought it was like 10 o'clock, and it was 8:50. The break went by fast. That's the one thing that did go by fast. That's all I did today. So if y'all want like an update of like how my first week or whatever went, or how I did, or when they do put me on the window or something, how I do, just let me know. If you're planning on working to McDonald's, go for it. All the negative reviews I never seen all those things they were saying at my McDonald's. It was clean. Oh, another thing I did was sweep before I left, but I just swept like one little aisle, and it wasn't all that. It wasn't a lot. So I did sweep, but everything was clean, and yeah, it was cool. It wasn't really hard. I don't know how people be complaining so much about it, but I kind of would understand if the person you're working with is not training you right. I don't know if she trained me right, but she helped me a lot, and I got it on my own. If y'all got hired, tell me about y'all first day in the comments and all that. I want to know all about your orientation. What did y'all do? Because y'all probably did something different from me. And about y'all interview. Everything. Tell me everything. If y'all have like any suggestions for other people, comment them down below. If you have any questions, comment down below and I will answer. And some other people will answer too. That's the end of this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back with another video soon, guys.
Birthday, let's turn up. Girl, it's your birthday, let's turn up. I know you got a feeling.